Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Black. We're on Route 10. We're heading to the Pokemon League. There's a lot to do today. A lot of trainers to fight. We're still kind of grinding our way onward and upward. Woo! Volby. I'll try and catch it. I do need to check and see if the game audio is a little loud. I guess I need to speak to be able to tell, right? That would help. All right, let's give her an old test now and see. Blah, 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 blah. Sounds good to me. Somebody comes in chat may be able to tell me otherwise, but she sounds good for now. Na, 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 na. Its wings are too tiny to allow it to fly. As the time approaches for it to evolve, it discards the bones it was wearing. We do still need to go in and organize our PC boxes. I don't know if that's something I'll do off screen or not. Shroomy! Shroomy. Not Shroomish. Fungus. We already have Fungus. There's a Fungus among us. Tyler and I have really been we really been tearing through some Minecraft. So I decided let's get back to Pokemon. I do have plans to go back and start working on the Let's Plays that we started, but we haven't, been playing. I keep bringing it up because it keeps weighing on my conscience. It keeps sitting in the back of my mind as like something that I really need to do. But it's like I said recently, that something that I need to do mentality is what's been screwing me on my streaming. Again, if I'm not having fun doing it, people aren't going to have fun watching. So I need to be about doing what's going to maximize my happiness. Oh, I'm barely getting any XP for that. And now I'm poisoned. It looks like everybody's at level 40. Let me take one good look. 40. Yeah, somehow I managed to get everybody up to level 40. I usually don't do that with Pokemon. I usually get them all around the same level, but never all at the same level. We have a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, and it'll probably be one of, if not the last Direct for the Switch. We have a Switch 2 Direct coming April 1st or 2nd, which is just a week away. Not even a full week away, actually. Today's the 26th at the time of streaming this. The second is exactly a week from today, so 7 days. 7 days. Watch this VHS tape. You'll die in 7 days after watching this Nintendo Direct. Everybody remember The Ring, or Ringu, the original Japanese sim it was based on? I like horror movies. I like sci-fi too. The thing is, I don't like generic sci-fi. Like, I never was a fan of the Sci-Fi Channel, the TV channel. They had too much low-budget crap. And I don't like Star Wars, so I don't like that kind of sci-fi. I like sci-fi that's interesting. I don't know how to put it. It seems like a cop-out thing to say, but I like sci-fi, but I need it to be more than just Space Marine goes pew pew. But I don't know what to expect for the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. A lot of people are still unclear on, Metroid Prime 4. Is it going to be Switch 2 title? Is it going to be a Switch 1 title exclusively? Is it going to be on both systems? What about Pokemon ZA? It's up in the air. There are a lot of questions. I guess we'll know after tomorrow a little more. They specifically said no Switch 2 information, which is fine. I don't care. But I am excited to see what we're getting for the Switch. I've never seen a console last as long as the Switch and hang on. The Switch, when the Switch was first announced and it first came out, I was like, okay. I didn't really put as much thought into it as I should have. But over time, it grew on me. And now I love my Switch to death. Love my little Switch. I can't imagine life without one. Although, admittedly, when it comes to the Switch, I've mainly played first-party titles. I haven't really spent money or time trying to buy software for the Switch that wasn't made by Nintendo. And a lot of that's because I insist on buying as much as I can for the PC. I have my Steam account, and it's funny because I have a GOG account, or Good Old Games, and I hardly ever look at it. And then I have my Xbox account, because some games, like we've been playing Minecraft, and I have to launch that through the Xbox instead of playing it on Steam. So there are exceptions to me just buying everything through Steam. But I'm not doing the Epic launcher, EA's launcher. I don't know who Epic belongs to. That may be EA. I'm not doing all these extra launchers for companies when I don't buy their games. Just not doing it. But I am pretty excited for tomorrow. And I have to say this too. Knock on wood. But things have been getting exponentially better in the past few months for me. My health is better. My mental health is better. I've been putting a lot of work in on my end to do better and be better. I've had less BPD episodes on stream, less ADHD episodes on stream. I don't say as much nonsense for shock value as I used to. I honestly feel like I've grown and matured as a person since I first started streaming. Because when I first started streaming, I came on the scene as this innocent little, little streamer of like, oh, I'm just me playing Nintendo games and Pokemon. And then over time, as I really went through some bad stuff, I said a lot of stuff for shock value, not just for the sake of shock value. I guess what I'm saying is I said a lot of things that were shocking. I said a lot of stuff that would get my ass canceled. I've said a lot of questionable shit on the show over the years, but it wasn't because I have a burning hatred for people. It's not because I'm a psychopath. It's not because I'm evil. It was more or less out of hurt and confusion, depression, and I look back on some of the terrible stuff I've said and I'm like, wow, I was in a dark place. Thankfully I'm better. Today I'm exponentially better off than I was a few years ago. And I hope to keep getting better, you know. I kind of went off the rails a little bit there for a while with my streams, and I had to kind of pull back and reevaluate why I was streaming to begin with and kind of get back to my roots. It didn't help that I've had so many internet issues recently. You know, my internet is constantly dipping out. We'll be in the middle of a stream and all of a sudden just gone. The Spectrum people were actually just here at my house. They sent out a tech guy, the regional manager, and then like a big wig guy. I don't know how to explain it. High management. And they confirmed what I had been thinking for a while. It's not my equipment here. It's not going to be something out on the pole or on the side of the house. It's at their facilities. There's an issue at their facilities. And I'm just kind of at their mercy to fix it whenever they feel like fixing it. And I applaud the local guys. Like, the techs are doing their job. They're going above and beyond to do their job. You know, you can't fault the technicians for doing their job. These men they're getting it done. The issue stems from like aging infrastructure. The companies don't want to out of pocket to fix something just for one customer. You know, they would much rather just have that customer fuck off than to have to out of pocket to replace some equipment. But that's not how the world works. But they assured me that they'll get it up and running. Hey, what's up? But going back to talking about things on my end, everything's looking great. Spring has sprung, which is great. Winters are getting particularly rough, especially with climate change. We get more snow. Growing up, when I was a kid, we maybe saw snow once, twice at most. Now we get snow regularly. That's unusual for this area. Jesus Christ, this guy is wreaking havoc on my entire team. No, not sick. No, you can't be sick. No. Here I am talking about how well off I am and happy I am, and you're sick. Are you ready for that Nintendo Direct tomorrow? We might end up having to redo this fight. Can't. This guy's been tough. Man, you wiped out my whole team, dude. Oh, no. You have the flu. No. The flu sucks. Well, I hope you get to feeling better soon. I hope it comes and goes quickly. This late summer, early autumn flus. Well, my Pokemon are feeling better at least. Ooh. A tough little battle.
Veteran Carla.
Well, how do you feel about our Minecraft episodes? I hope you and everybody have been enjoying them. I told you we were going to get back to some Minecraft this week, you know. And I haven't abandoned our other playthroughs. They're coming. I was actually thinking about Majora's Mask last night, and I was thinking about maybe sitting down and recording it at night instead of streaming it, but nah. We started off by streaming it, and I think I want to stream the rest of it. And of course, we still have Mario and Luigi that we started. But yeah, I was talking about this before you came in a minute ago. I started too many projects already this year, and it's only March. So I need to kind of slow down and focus on finishing what we've already started. Well, this is not good. Oh, it hit underwater. Lord. Imbor, come back. You're in charge, Galvantula. Electro ball. Not hiding underwater again, you little punk. Diagonal. I guess Embor would probably be the best bet. Fire on ice. You're gonna want to battle too, aren't you? Uh-oh. That's fair. We battled Bianca in the last episode. All right, Sharon. Makes you nervous when I go out into the caves without the basics. Yeah, yeah, the best series I played for time. Yeah, I figured everybody would get a kick out of us playing Minecraft together. We've had a lot of really great moments. And you know, that's one of the things that Tyler and I were discussing off camera recently, is like a lot of the playthroughs we've done together have been, even by our own opinion, kind of boring. We still like them, but Tyler has a hard time like keeping a conversation going while he's playing a game, and I'm always so fucking tired and sleepy and foggy headed when we stream, because our schedules are so chaotic. It's really hard for me and Tyler to line up and be available at the same time to do a stream. So, you know, whether it be Earthbound, Chrono Trigger, Half-Life, a lot of the streams that we've done together, they're decent, but they're not by any means standard YouTube material of what, you know, they're not really like what other people produce. So I get it. You know, the Minecraft playthrough has been really fun. It's been really energetic. It's been nice. It really has. And we want to start doing our playthroughs like that together, where we're both playing and we're both interacting and we're just having a ball doing it, you know? So I think that's kind of might be our focus going forward, is trying to play co-op games or both just being goobery and silly. That's something we're looking into, you know? But and then too, since we started that world on my account, I'll always have Thalassanovia is the name of the world. And I can invite other people in. Hell, I can have you come play with me, you know? God damn it. We'll go with Stoutland. And you know, it's hard to tell if we're coming up on the end of an era or whether we're just, you know, continuing the existing era. Because going from the Switch to the Switch 2, I honestly don't think there's going to be a giant leap. I think we're still going to just kind of be doing what we've always done, which is fine, you know. Somebody's knocking somewhere. Give me a second. It was UPS bringing a package. A package. I also left the game running so you could hear. You could still hear the game. Damn. Pokemon Black and White don't pull any punches. They're definitely more difficult. I'll tell you what I'm going to do while I'm working on this battle. I was looking at our face cams the other day, and I kind of was thinking that maybe I need to zoom in a little more. One second. That's better. You have the Switch too? Yes. Oh, I am so ready for the new Mario Kart. You better believe we're going to play the bejesus out of that. I love these new packing bubbles that they use nowadays. I don't like the plastic waste, but remember when we were kids and they would come with all of that styrofoam and packing peanuts? Why did they put them in a bag? Yeah, I bought 2 sets of earbuds from Best Buy, and one of them stopped working, so they're under the manufacturer's warranty for a year. So I claimed the warranty and got a new set to replace the others that's broke. JVC is a really good name brand. That's why I went with JVC. I was sick of ordering stuff. Sick of ordering brands that I've never heard of. People trust names for a reason. I'll just have to charge these bad boys up. Yeah, we're gonna play Mario Kart 9 so much. You guys are gonna get sick of it. The good thing is, I have the money for the Switch 2. Money is not the issue. Availability is going to be the issue. You know, I don't know if we'll be able to get our hands on one immediately. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna put it on the credit card and make payments. Wait, Eric, focus. I am kind of getting my ass handed to me, aren't I? I'm gonna try to buy the Switch 2 from Best Buy. I have the Best Buy app and I have an account with them. So got him. We beat him. We beat Sharon. Okay, all right, Sharon. Hey, he healed my Pokemon this time. Good man. You wiped them out. I'm glad you healed them. I'm not sick as far as I know, and I've got a tickle in my throat today. Could be allergies. There's pollen on everything. Oh yeah. We have changed a lot since we first started this journey, and it's funny, not just in game, but IRL too. I was talking about that earlier. I'm not even the same person I was just a month ago. So much has been happening up here. Good things, of course, but a lot. I'm half the man I used to be. Feelings have gone and changed. Well, I'm half the man I used to be. I love Stone Temple Pilots. Oh, Buffalon. Oh, I love Buffalon too. He's cool. We finally got Buffalon in Pokemon Go. Finally. Speaking of which. Hey, don't faint. You motherfucker. Any other time, it would not have been 5 hits. You little shitbag. You little shitebag. Wait. Whoa, Amoonga. I do want to catch Amoongas for our decks. Oh, yeah. They're pretty bad with inflation in South America when it comes to electronics. Electronics are usually super expensive down there. I hate that for you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you might have to wait a couple of years so it comes down in price. Of course, you know, inflation's bad globally everywhere. And I don't think it's going to come down anytime soon. Amoongas. It lures prey close by, dancing and waving its arm caps, which resemble Pokeballs, in a swaying motion. If I didn't have a card to put it on, I probably wouldn't be able to get one either. And honestly, I probably wouldn't bother getting one at launch if we weren't doing the streaming thing. You know what I mean? Like if I didn't stream Nintendo games, I probably would just wait a while. Because even when I get the Switch 2, it's not like I can buy a ton of games for it. You know? I'm thinking that it'll come bundled with Mario Kart. And that'll probably be all we have for a while. I think we battled a trainer with throw before. Thing. Catch 50, 75, 100, 150 bug types. Oh my lord. I'm looking at this research in Pokemon Go. Oh, I need to catch so many. And then of course this research just says catch. There's 2 sets of research. The same research everybody gets in the premium research. When I get done streaming, I'm probably going to run out and play Pokemon Go for a bit and try to work on this research. Flamethrower! Hell yeah! Oh, snap! Flamethrower's the bomb. We found a Dawn Stone. Let's see. Let's move Emboar to here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did I do? Oh, I did do the Beedrill thing. Okay. Used 2 lure modules and he didn't appear. Yeah, the lure modules are kind of broken. I quit trying to use them a long time ago. Center Scorch. I was able to catch 2 through the research. I just need to evolve 1, but I don't have the candies to evolve it. That's the bad thing about them doing Pokemon this way. Instead of putting them out in the field and only putting them in the research, how the hell are you supposed to get candies to evolve them? And I don't even want to hear that fuck shit about, oh, use the rare candies. Who the hell's doing raids to get rare candies? Nobody's playing. You can't do raids like you used to. It's just not like it used to be. Ooh, Dusk Stare. Oh, we have. Well, we may have caught a Litwick. I think we did actually. There's Buffalo. Hey, buddy. Let's try not to faint you this time. Critical hit. Ooh, are we getting the new TCG packs tonight? Well, that's good. Know what I'll be doing. When our trade meter fills back up, I need to go in and send you more cards. I think I might have some of the other ones you needed. Son of a whore. Excuse me? Excuse me. Fuck face. Fuck face. It's going to feign itself due to recoil. Good going, stupid. Yeah, I don't know either. Oh. All right, you. Let's try a different approach. It didn't work. Whoa. No crit catch? You can't do me that kindness? No. Why is Buffalon so difficult to catch? Fucking finally. Their fluffy fur absorbs damage, even if they strike foes with a fierce headbutt. Wrong place, wrong time, little herdier. Oh, for fuck's sake. I took one step. Hey, my Pokemon are great. Yeah, sure, I bet. Tall's buck. Get all the yawns. Why couldn't you just faint? Why couldn't you be a good girl and faint? Jellicent. Ghost water, I'm assuming? Don't remember. Yep. Unless it's just water, but I'm thinking it's ghost water. Shit. Oh shit. You're not Aldino. I was sitting here thinking about how I was probably going to have to figure out a way to get one from white version and breed it and make an egg and all that kind of stuff. But hey, you want to make my job and my life easier? By all means. Let's do this. Yeah, I figured as much. Using a tractor isn't going to be enough. Damn. Oh, I'm running out of Pokemon to use. We need to heal. Okay, I better focus. Focus. Can I just have a crack here? Please, and I have a crit catch. Nope. I almost had you by dancing around. You shitbag. How is this happening? How am I down to just size my toad? You tell me how this is a thing. When it tightens its belt, it becomes stronger. Wild Throw use vines to weave their own belt. There's no way to heal there then. Okay. Fuck. I didn't know I was going to have to battle you. I thought you were just somebody we talked to. Alright. We're likely going to lose to this guy and have to go back to the Pokemon Center. That's okay. Really wish I had Earthquake instead of Bulldoze, but I'll use what I can. I'll use what they give me. Oh, oh snap. Ah, there's the Earthquake. He has Earthquake. How come I can't have Earthquake? Ah, shit. Excavalier. Excavalier. Not even in your worst nightmare had I seen any. What are you talking about? Oh, size of a toad. I'm sorry. He's all we got left. Or he's all we have left. How did that not take you down? We didn't go far. Like, it took us almost an hour to clear out this tiny little section. Wow, that's kind of amazing. It took us a whole hour just about to fight just a handful of trainers. Dun, 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 dun. It's not all Dino. I'm not gonna bother. Halt! Unqualified ones shall not pass. The key to open this closed gate is the trio badge. Move, bitch. I have my badges. I was always a little confused as to why they made this big fanfare out of this section. I'm yawning bad. Volby, Volby, Volby. That's a big bug. Whee! The freeze badge. Oh Lord. I have to do an ice puzzle. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. That wasn't even Victory Road. This is Victory Road. Lord, we didn't even start on Victory Road. Well, this is where we're going to wrap things up for today because, like I said, I very much want to get outside while there's daylight, and I want to do Pokemon Go stuff today. There's an event happening, and I very much want to get that done. So I appreciate everybody tuning in, but I will catch you guys in the next episode. Bye.